Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining my channel. This is Rocky, and today I think you're gonna start thinking I have a problem because we are talking about sustainability and slow fashion one more again. Listen, I usually just buy whatever moves me, whatever like when I wake up in the morning, like I feel some sort of way and I just need to have access to all these things. But at the same time, that's not for everyone and is not what's always best for the environment and for our lifestyles. Now listen, I love me a good haul, but today we're going to talk about how do we capture some of these iconic, stylish trends that we love and see without spending a ton of money. Let's get right into it. Now, the tactic that I'm going to encourage you to employ is relying on the accessories that you already have. Now, we all have a ton of belts and shoes and hats and all kinds of things in between, but why not take those things that you already have to recreate some of the trends on a smaller scale? Just a little pop, just a little taste, and I'm going to go through a few of them that come around. It feels like year after year these are the same things that are considered trends, and the fashion industry kind of convinces you need to go out and buy all new things, but guess what, you don't. So let's get into a few looks that'll help you out with this. The very first one is like something shiny, sequincy, beads. That comes around just about every year. How to be flashy, especially around the new year when it gets around the holidays, around Independence Day, any Independence Day around the world. It's all about being excited and happy or celebrating the new year. And they always convince you that you need to buy something new, like a whole dress, a whole outfit with a bunch of sequins or sparklies or metallics. But not really. Just, stick with your basics, stick with what you already have, and pop on an accessory to help that look out. In this example that I'm showing you, I just used a belt. Simple as that, easy as that. It could be a hair tie, it could be shoes, it could be layering your jewelry or a hat, anything, right? I've chosen a belt on this very simple dress, and now I've turned it into something that's a bit stylish. I didn't have to buy anything new in this case. And in the instances where you don't have it and you want to recreate that look, buying a belt is way less expensive in most cases than buying a whole new outfit, especially if you decide to thrift it or get it on consignment with your Poshmark, Mercari, Real, all the places that you can go. Definitely popping on an accessory like a sequins belt will get you that look. The next one that people are hesitant about is neon. Every so often, some sort of neon or neon-like super saturated color comes out as the it thing to do for the year. And so in this case, I chose neon because neon is still a thing. It's been around for the past, I want to say 3 or 4 years, and we're just like, stop it already. But we still love it. So in this case, I did a really small thing. I employed the same tactic as the last one of using a belt, but in this case, I also used my sneakers. Now, here's the trick for the sneakers. Even if you don't have sneakers that come with neon in it or have neon, you can always spend like $2 on Amazon for a pair of neon laces. And now you've just changed the aesthetic of your entire shoe, now playing with that trend of neon just in a pair of $2 laces. Now, in this case, I've used another cheapy little belt that I got on sale somewhere to recreate the neon trend. Literally in 2 pieces and less than $10, I've kind of changed the entire outfit to be, more trendy, more stylish, and I'm not polluting the earth in the process. These are things that I'm going to be able to keep because they don't take up a lot of space in my wardrobe, and just pull out and whip out and use whenever I need to. No fuss, no muss. The other trend, which I love and I hope never goes away, is the leather trend. Whether that be faux leather, real leather, whatever you like, that look of just edging something up or classing something up with that heritage rich feel. I love adding a pop of leather. Now there's a lot of ways that you can do this. You can do it in little bits of accessories or a whole lot. You can even go over the top with a leather jacket, blazer, but instead of doing like a whole suit, like right now we're doing entire leather suits, and that costs thousands of dollars to do something like that. Now you can do this trend with little simple things. Pretty much everyone has leather or leather-like shoes. Pop on those leather shoes with your outfit. Now I've taken it up a step further by adding in a leather belt, a hat with leather trim. You know, you could do one of these, all of these, a couple of these, but any way you do it, you are pulling in that trend with just little tiny accessories that are sustainable and that you can do, that's scalable for you. You don't have to do this whole multi-$1,000 trend on coats and jackets and blazers and pants and boots up to your thighs, all of those things. Listen, there are ways to get what you want without having to spend much. Thrift stores are your friends. Borrowing from your friends are your friend. Do you? The other thing that comes around year after year is patterns. And now the patterns may change. They might be check print, plaid print, geometric, asymmetric pattern, artistic patterns, and every year in some way or another, without fail, you have florals. I'm not lying, am I? Where is the lie? There's always florals in some sort of way, and they always try to make it seem like they've invented florals for the first time and nobody has it in their wardrobes. You do, unless you hate flowers, but you do. And so, in my opinion, you don't have to go out and buy a whole new wardrobe of florals, doing your whole, maxi dresses and everything, right? You can just pop a little something. And in this case, I happen to have a belt that has florals on it. That may not be what you have, but you can do like a cute little belt that, breaks up a neutral outfit. You could also do a tie or some sort of a belt from another dress as a tie. You can do something to kind of just embellish the top part of your outfit, give it a little pop of interest that can be easily taken off and put back on. And dare I say, you could actually try both. You could do both, a belt and a tie. You could do, shoes. You can just mix it all up and just do a lot of pattern. But again, you're not fully committing to a whole bunch of pieces in your wardrobe that you may or may not wear year after year. But these accessories take up so little space in your wardrobe, and you're typically going to be able to mix and match and incorporate it in different ways. Why not do it with accessories? And the last thing that seems to always come up as like something new, just like florals, is Colourpop. We're always talking about a pop of this color, a pop of that color, and popping that color in different ways. As long as you have a neutral palette and then one stray color, that's your pop. And you can do that in so many different ways. I decided to do it with sort of the old school matchy belt and shoe combination. But a neutral outfit with a pop of red will always work. If you do monochrome with a pop of red or any color you want, honestly. I'm just using red as an example, but you can do blue, purple, green, whatever. But use a very bold, deep, saturated, or bright color and have that pop going on. And in this case, where I'm showing you matchy, it doesn't even have to be matchy. You can do neutral shoes with just the belt, or two different pops of color, whatever you feel comfortable doing, different shades of the pop of color. Whatever floats your boat, and whatever organically feels comfortable for you, that's what you do. But I don't understand why we always recreate quote trends and tell everybody that they have to go out and buy a whole new outfit or several outfits. Do it with these accessories. It'll take you a long way. Now that brings us to the end. Again, I don't normally talk about slow fashion or sustainability, but today I just felt like it. I woke up and felt like it. And for those of you who are on a budget or don't have a lot of space in your wardrobe, or are concerned about the earth and being responsible, so being sustainable and not polluting the earth and over consuming, or you're just plain shy, you just want to dabble in some of the trends but not all the way, these tips are for you. I'm talking to you. Thank you so much for watching. This is the end of the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and hit that like button. Share with your friends. Feel free to leave me a comment down below. Ask me any questions you might have about what we talked about today. I will 100% answer you. Bye.